everybody, my name's Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. I don't have a tutorial for you today, but I do have some fun cards to show you. And for those of you that are in my card club, you're going to see what you're going to get in November. And those of you that are interested in the card club, you can see about it and see if you want to subscribe to the card club. Those of you who are demonstrators who don't want to see the stamp set that is in on stage, then you can stop watching because there's no tutorial. There is a super cool fun fold that I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to show you how to do it today. So just a forewarning, don't be aggravated because we are allowed to show the things that we're getting for on stage, but I don't want you to be irritated that you saw it if you didn't want to see it. So my card club, this is November. So for card club this month, my card clubs are subscription, so you sign up once. So if you are already signed up, don't worry. You didn't have to sign up again as long as you didn't unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe anytime you want to, but once you sign up, then it just keeps coming. So this is what you'll get in card club. So it's $38, and with that, you will get this full spool of the gray granite shimmer ribbon, one of my favorite ribbons in the catalog, and gray granite's one of my favorite colors. Then you're going to get a packet of the garden gems, and these are new. They're not available yet. They will be available by the time I order for club because they start November 2nd. And they're part of Eden's, the Eden's Garden Suite. They are a limited edition, and that's why they had to go in this. There was no question that they were going to go in it. And they look really good with the gray granite ribbon. And then you'll get a half a packet of the Neutrals 6x6 designer paper. I've been using mine as I've been working on your samples. So it's from the Neutrals color collection. So you get the navy and the merlot and the moss, and then like the basic gray, the gray granite, the sand, smoky slate. So those are the colors that you get. So you get a half a package of that. So that is your basic supplies. Then you get 6 envelopes, the supplies to make 6 cards. There's 3 designs. You get the things to make 2 of each. So I'll show you the first one. Here's your first project. So the stamp set, you will get the optional link. So if you are already in the card club, then I will send you this link. So you'll get it, and the optional stamp set is To the Moon. So this is the one I'm using. So we'll be using To the Moon. You don't have to have it. If you already have it, great. If you want to substitute something else that's similar-ish, you can use that. I love this set. It's very different. It can be masculine. Even with the gems on this, I think it looks masculine, but look at this super fun fold. So this is your first project. You'll get the measurements, and I am going to start to include, it won't be a PDF, but it will be typed out, not necessarily typed instructions, because it won't be anything like you get in the Try It or a Retreat, but it will have the measurements typed, and you'll get those when I send you their links. So this will have the typed measurements and kind of like very basic, because it'll just go along with the video. I mean, obviously I'm giving you the video so you can kind of keep those aside. But here is this one. So you can see the gray granite ribbon. You can see your paper that you can use in here, and then the gems. And here is one of the actual moon that comes in it. And this is stamped in the gray granite. And then this little belly band comes off. So you get the supplies to make 2 of these. So you would use your own paper and your own ribbon. So any of the designer series paper that's on it, but look how fun this is. So this pops open like this, and then your card pops open like this. And this is Love You to the Moon and back. So I think it's totally fine with these gems on here because they just kind of look like stars, moon, and even this little bit of ribbon. I think the gray granite ribbon, when you don't tie a bow, is really great for masculine cards. So you could give this to your husband, you could give it to your dad, and then it just slides back on here. So you'll get the tutorial video as part of the class, and then two unseen cards. And then sometime before, probably not. I was going to say sometime before I'll give you another alternate, but I'm not going to. Now, if you're a demonstrator and you don't want to see this, look away, because it is totally, it's some people think it's against the rules to show this stuff, and it is not. So this is one of the new sets that will be in the January to June mini catalog. So I'm just going to show you an alternate project. So if the moon's not your thing, we already have several sets like this that are this very similar style. So you could even do a masculine card with this, but this is a new one. It's called In the Moment. This little set right here, it looks like my daughter and looks a little bit like her dog Quincy. He doesn't have the coloring right here on his nose, but she would easily be cuddled up reading a book with her hair up in a bun like this with a little coffee. So I did the alternate. And this, so the same paper. So this is using the exact same supplies. So you can see if you got this and you had these supplies and you didn't have the moon, you could get any set that fits on the same thing. And this one I just took a scalloped circle instead of cutting this out. But you don't have to have a big shot, a cut and emboss machine to do this. But look how fun this one is. So on this one, I just stuck, because it's a girl card, I didn't tie a bow, but I just left a little bit more of the gray granite ribbon, and I used the Night of Navy instead. She's colored in with simple watercolor pencils. And again, you slide this off. There weren't any extra stamps in this. You can see how the stars are here. So I just cut the paper and mounted it on the flaps, and then didn't need any stamps here. And then I just added the stamp image in here again. If I had not put my watercolor pencils up, I would have gone ahead and colored the coffee cup again. And it says sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. So I will always give an alternate version. And then as part of being in my card club every other month, which this time it will be, it's every third month. It's once a quarter. We will Zoom together, and I give you the Zoom link. And as part of the Zoom, I will take the supplies that we've had for past card clubs, and I'm going to only do alternates. So I will pick some sets that are totally random, and I have already kept the supplies from last month that I have them set aside. And I will Zoom with you so I can see your bright and shining faces, and you can ask me questions. And there will be a daytime slot and then a more evening slot, so that way, because there's people from both East and West Coast, so that way we can hit both time slots and hopefully find a time that's convenient for you. But you can ask me questions, and in that time I will not use our sets, but I'll just pull from sets from both the current, whatever mini's current, maybe like with this up and coming mini, and from the annual catalog. So here are the two. If you're in the card club, then you're going to get the link in an email to purchase this, and it's just at catalog cost because there's no tax, no shipping. I picked that up just as a thank you for being in the club. And I always stick some fun candies, some fun little treats in for you. So that's in there, and I just throw that in. But you do have to have paid for the set by the 10th, and if you're not already a member and you want to be, then you have to subscribe by the 10th. So it's my cheapest class, $38, and then you get all of these things. So you'll get the paper, the full spool of ribbon, and the full thing of the embellishments. So by the 10th, those of you that are in the club will get a couple of reminder emails. You'll get one following this video with the link, and then another one again on the 9th to remind you if you want to buy this set. And if you want to get it and you're on my email list, then all of the details will be coming to you. And if you hop over to my website with the link that's down below this video, then I'll have the subscription link for you there as well. So if you love this, then make sure that you are on my email list. And in January, well, in December, I'll mail you the catalog, so you'll be able to pick this up in January. Everybody have a great day, and come over and join my club. I'd love to see you on a Zoom.